Good morning, Social Cam. This is Elder T. Today is November the 9th, 2012. I just wanted to come on and kind of promote the AM deposit page. It is my baby. It is where I make my morning deposits. They're normally off the cuff, hot off the press, early morning. David said, "Early will I seek thee in a dry and thirsty land." Sometimes we need that extra drink of water, if you want to say, to help us through different situations and circumstances that we face in our life. And as believers, as the days grow closer to the end, we are going to need as much encouragement as we can possibly get. So I created the page for whosoever whoever wants to receive a daily inspiration. You can like the page, and or you can go to my page, Elder Tammy Ratliff, and you can read it, because I always repost it onto my page. But I really would like for you to go to the page and like it. You can comment if you so desire, but I know it'll be a added blessing to your life, an added blessing. The word says that God daily loads us with benefits, with an S on it. One person does not have it all. But I do believe as we use our gifts in the kingdom, they will add many benefits to many people's lives. So go to my page, facebook.com/AM Deposit 1, and receive your daily inspiration. Make sure you like it. Or you can go to my personal ministry page, which is TammyRatliff.com. Click on the AM Deposit tab, and you can read all my writings that have at some point or another been put in manuscript. So they are copywritten, but feel free to partake and share. Make sure you share and pass them along. But this morning, I just want to kind of hit on what I talked about this morning. I wrote about, well, actually, it turned into a poem. I started off, I got the message last night in my spirit, so I laid down and kind of just meditated on a little bit. So when I got up this morning, I sat down to the computer to write, and it came out as a poem. It had a rhythm to it. So, and when I'm in that flow, you need to go with the flow and let this poem come on out. So it came out as a poem this morning. I won't go into it. You can go and read it. But it was talking about men as trees. Came from the text where Jesus, they brought the blind man to Jesus, and Jesus, spit on his eyes, and laid his hands on him. He asked him, "What did you see?" He said, "I see men as trees walking." Jesus knew then, okay, your deliverance has not fully come. So he laid his hands on him again, asking, "What do you see?" The man said, "I see men clearly. I see them clearly now." And sometimes that's what we need. When you're feeling like, everybody else around you is doing this and doing that, and you're getting down on yourself about you, and do I have anything to offer? What about me? You need a second touch. You need a second touch from the Lord. And that's what this text is about. Sometimes, the first touch, that's just the initial opening of our eyes. But then we got to go a little deeper. We have to go a little bit deeper into relationship with God, into that intimate place. That's where he starts revealing to us who we are in him. And when you begin to see who you are in him, you appreciate yourself more, and you will stop seeing men as trees. You yourself come up to their level, to what you thought was their level, but you actually come up to where God has called you to. So I want just think about that today, and stop seeing men as trees. I don't care who it is. That same potential is in you. If you have the Spirit of the living God in you, that same potential dwells on the inside of you. Tap into it. Ask God for a second touch. For a second touch. For a second touch. I'm not going to go into a preaching right here, but I feel my help coming up on me. And I want you to be blessed today. This is Elder T, and I do approve this message. Don't forget to go to my pages and like and read and share and even comment. Your comments are welcome. Have a blessed weekend. I look forward to coming on again. I'm at 5 minutes on this social cam. I don't know if it's going to upload it all, but oh well, it's here. But have a blessed weekend. Go to church Sunday, get you some word, take notes, and put that word into practical application, because I'm a firm believer that change will not happen in our lives until we are transformed by the renewing of our mind. It's not enough to go to church and dance and shout. You got to get some word in you, practice it every day, and little bit by little bit, just like you don't know which way the wind is blowing or where it came from. Transformation will happen the same way. You don't know when and you don't know how. All you know is that it has happened. So get you some word, apply the word, and watch how God moves in your life. Have a blessed weekend.